You know, if Danger Zone does not play at all during this movie, it's an automatic fail. And thankfully it does, so I don't have to immediately fail Top Gun Maverick, so that's a good thing. All right, so I will be the first to admit, I'm not a huge fan of the first Top Gun movie. It's not a bad movie. I'm just kind of, on it. I was never too huge. You know, I've got a friend who is a massive fan of it, Dan, but I don't know, I just could never get into it. But I do like Tom Cruise. You know, at that man's age and the shit he's doing, he's absolutely blowing my mind. So I had to see Top Gun 2. I went into Top Gun Maverick with zero expectations because, again, not a big fan of the first one. So Top Gun Maverick blew me away. Honestly, everything about this movie is just so well done. It's just a good movie, and I honestly couldn't believe it. Now, the trailer being the trailer, it's a little misleading as to the tension between Goose's son and Maverick. You know, it makes it seem like, you know, his son is all pissed off that his dad's dead and he blames it on Maverick. Not exactly the case, though I won't say why he's all pissy at him because it's a spoiler. There's also the funeral that was teased in the trailer, and, you know, I had a feeling of who it was going to be, and I was right on the money. But also not going to spoil that. Not going to say who it was, though honestly, it's probably kind of obvious if you think about it, but not saying who it is because I don't want to spoil anything. Though at this point, if you haven't seen this movie, it's June 1st this is being posted. So if you haven't seen it yet, where the hell have you been? What really caught my eye in Top Gun Maverick was the flying. Now, before this movie, there were some behind-the-scenes trailers attached to some other movies in theaters, and it explained how they weren't stunt people flying these planes. It was Tom Cruise flying these F-18s himself. The other actors too, but at his age, it's more impressive that Tom Cruise is doing it. Now, I say at his age, but he's not really that old, but for doing some of the shit that he does, what the fuck? But the flying sequences were mind-blowing. The battles, well, there weren't really any battles. There kind of were, like the big climax of the movie, but just everything involving the jets was just so cool. And speaking of the climax, honestly, it had me at the absolute edge of my seat the entire time. The whole time. Are they going to succeed? Will they fail? Is shit going to hit the fan? Are they all going to survive? Is someone going to die? It's just, the whole thing had me freaking out because it was exciting. And honestly, the story as a whole is a fitting ending for Maverick, the character Maverick played by Tom Cruise. You know, if they wanted to continue the Top Gun series, I think they passed the torch well enough where they could if they wanted to, though I honestly hope that they don't, because really, Top Gun without Tom Cruise is not Top Gun. At the end of the day, I did not think I was going to like Top Gun Maverick because I'm not a big fan of the first movie. But from the story to the acting to the action sequences, it's just very, very good. I'm blowing my own mind by giving Top Gun Maverick an A. Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.